Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It's Dallas, Texas, and it's raining today. But I want to come on here and just, how we be doing. I just want to say this, put this out there. When you walk with God, and when we first start our walk with God, everything is good. We excited, we happy and all the things. And then you get into your journey, and it feel like your life got flipped upside down. And it's like, I didn't think walking with God was going to be like this. I know. I'll say me. I didn't think walking with God would be like this. I thought walking with God was almost rainbows and unicorns, because He God and He do it all. And He, He this, that, and the third. But what I'm learning is, we came from a perfect place to an imperfect place to make our way back to a perfect place. And so in the imperfect place that we are in this world, in this 3D, that's where all the junk got to be removed. That's where all the unlearning has to happen. That's where all of the things that we were conditioned to think that God is, and I'm sorry, all the things that we were taught to or conditioned to believe that that's what God is, that's what the world is, you do it like this and you can have that and da-da-da-da. I've learned, might not be that way for you. Some people just have everything go rosy, rosy, rosy. That's bull, but they want to make you think that. But it's just a journey that you can't imagine until you get into it. And I don't want to put anybody in fear, because it's not that. It's not that it's hard. I'm glad that I got God on my journey. I'm glad that I got God that I can roll with and go to and never leave me nor forsake me, never give me no bad advice, always got my back, only wants the best for me, teaching me how to live in this world and have peace, teaching me how to walk in love and joy. Those are the things that we have to learn. And all the anger and bitterness and resentment and backbiting and, all of that. And, yeah, it's a journey. But it's a good journey. But that nobody tells us how to walk this thing with God. They just say do it. And that's why, God put on me to when faith walks. And then I will share principles on how it's done. And I think I'm always the person that wants to be improving all the time. I'm always waking up to be the best person that I can be every day. And so with that, we have opportunities to show up in ways that God taught us. And, that looks like something different every day. Like right now, and I don't want to say I'm going through nothing. It's just that I am at a place and space in my walk where I rely on God when I have a thought. And I say that, but don't think it's like a one-time thing. It's what I do every day, y'all. But I'm getting to a point now where when a thought comes, I know it's not a God. And so I have the opportunity and the ability to change it, to be in alignment with what God says about it. And that is so, so helpful on this journey. I don't care what it looks like to my natural eye. I don't care what it feels like in my emotions. Because natural eye emotions are basically pulling from experience, past thoughts, ugly thoughts. Ugly experience. Yeah, it's going to be, yeah. You get tired of yourself in that manner. At least I do. And so if I want a different result, I can't use the same mindset. I can't use the same thought. I can't even use the same language. But be mindful of that on your faith journey. We got to make some changes because of where we came from and what we were taught previously. They gave us what they had, but when you bond in that relationship with God and get in there with God, just know it's going to be some uprooting of a lot of different things that we learned that we thought were true. And they were probably true for the time, but not true forever. Especially when you're on your walk, especially when you're on your journey. So be encouraged. It's walking with God is not rainbows and unicorns. It's love and light. It's perfect peace. It's divine wisdom, holy assistance, never leave you nor forsake you. It's all of that. But you're going to do some unlearning and some uprooting. But that don't mean that's not God. That don't mean you didn't hear from God and all of that. No. All of this is just a part of the plan. We come here to learn. We come here to learn. We come here to unlearn. So don't beat yourself up if things are going rough or you having a hard time. Just dig in there with God, because basically we all are doing it. It's just some people on, where you look and make it think that they ain't going through nothing. Yes, the hell they are. Yes, the hell they are. It's just that God has pushed me in my back and told me to share it. So I got to tell y'all so that y'all can see God. I don't want y'all to see me. I want you to see God. And I always share how God brought me through, over and out. And so take that as a word of encouragement, okay? Take that as something you can do even though it's hard. Like we tell our grandbabies, you can do hard things. And I tell it to myself, you can do hard things, Taria. Yeah, you can do hard things. Okay, baby, know that I love you. When faith walks. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.